making his way to the ring. Phan, silky smooth. Return of the mat. This man's got it all. Coming out from the Johnny Skeeter stable. Now from the red corner, from the Jamal Hassan stable, Ersan Tekin. The ultimate rematch. The crowd going wild where Ersan Tekin is making his way to the ring. Definitely the hometown favourite here. Here we have from the blue corner, Johnny Scooter stable against Jamal Hassan's Academy from the red corner. Johnny Scooter winning the 1997 Blitz Hall of Fame Awards for the Trainer of the Year, and a well-deserving trainer. Off we go. Round one. Paul Democoli manages Phan, one of Australia's leading kickboxing promoters. As we can see, Bill, the experience here during the fighters, a lot more composed and nerves a lot more better controlled compared to previous fights we've seen.
Yeah, well, you're exactly right there, Cenk. You can see Ersan's three years experience there are coming out. Hung's expertise, they're cool, they're calm, they're collected, they're thinking about what they're doing. Got beautiful technique. You can see that big right hand, big right round has and a big left hook following that up, and that definitely affected Ersan, but you can see it hasn't affected him too much, and he's still very conscious of what's going on, very capable. He's thinking, Hung's thinking, both very accomplished fighters, but they can see Hung looks very powerful. Oh, it's a big left and another big left. Following up, I'll hand it over to you, Cenk.
Well, I can't control my own nerves here. Such big blows they're trading from both fighters here. Big left hooks here from Hung, big right hands from Ersan. Which one am I going to go down, or which one isn't? Both fighters, very strong jaws. Another big right hand there, rocks Ersan. Blocked by a big right hand there. Holding on, trying to get his eyes back in posture. Slightly rocked there. Ersan slightly bit in trouble. We better get his act back together here, or we're going to be here for early night. Attempted spinning heel kick there by Ersan, losing balance. End of the very powerful first round there.
I think we've got to definitely watch Hung's hands there, Cenk. They're deadly. I remember last fight he knocked the person out in the first round, I think it was. He's devastating hooks there, and he definitely affected Ersan. It's a very, very hard and tough fight for Ersan's first comeback after so long off. And
as I was saying, Bill, these boys both have very big hearts, and they proved it just right here. Both got caught by very big punches, and still in here, in there to fight. And as we can see, Hung getting caught by big right hands and returning back some of his own, which caught Ersan flush, and then it did sting him, but I'm sure he'll come out in the second round, and here we go, round two. Nice check there by Hung. This is the rematch for the Australian title. Australian welterweight title, super welterweight title. Both fighters looking supreme in fitness and condition. Attempted a leaping right hand there by Hung, but getting caught by the well-timed push kick by Ersan there. Nice inside leg kick, Hung.
Definitely see a bit of a weight difference there, Cenk. Very solid looking Hung. Oh, and he copped a big left leg, wasn't it? Left kick there. Big left kick. But
Excellent kick to the groin there, but I'm sure Ersan didn't mean it, and the referee are confident in that, and they're giving a bit of break for Hung to get his breath back there.
So both very modest men, much respect for each other. Oh, a big spinning flying back kick headed by Hung there. Didn't take that right off. Ersan was well prepared for that. Oh, and they're charging very, very fast, savage left and right hooks there. Both fighters very, very, very savage, very well trained, very, very fast, very alert. Another spinning back kick attempted by Ersan there, with no avail though. Very trained fighters. Gently got to be very, very well trained, thinking all the time. Oh, it's a big right hook by Ersan, a very big right hook by Ersan into Hung then, and another right hook. Oh, a right hook by Hung. I'll turn over to you, Jake. What do you think?
Both definitely here to do some damage. Both throwing those kicks and punches with full bad intention. I wouldn't like to see one of those landing flush. One will definitely have to go down. Both trying big right hands there. Very powerful blows by both fighters. As you can see by the redness by both fighters' bodies, you can see the redness and the swelling by both fighters.
I tell you, Ersan, 3-year layoff from this fighting, Jake has definitely come back full of vigour, full of stamina, out to show the kickboxing world he's got what it takes and he doesn't want to lose this fight. Hung said it, made a very big statement a while ago, I'll fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. He's showing a lot of heart here too. Both absorb very big punches and very big kicks. It's very hard to separate the two men. A little bit of blood coming above Ersan's left eye there, but very, very hard to separate both fighters. They're both determined, both full of courage, both full of technique and skill. You know, you've sparred with Hung. I'm sure you know what those punches and kicks feel like there, Jenk, eh? You know what Ersan's copying there.
Yes, not forgetting that it was only 8 months ago that both of these fighters went the distance and drew the fight. They could not separate the two fighters as they were well equally matched, and they're proving that here tonight again. They both come up firing. Everything's equal. Left hand from Hung, left hand from Ersan, right hand from Ersan, right hand from Hung. Very equal fighters here. Both very, very big hearts, very hard hits, I would have to say. And there we go for it, right in the centre ring again, trading very big blows. Ersan getting a bit of confidence behind him there. Hung landing a good leg kick there, followed by a big left hook. Certainly these fighters don't want it to end it in a draw like last time.
Both a bit cautious now, Jake. They've suffered a lot of punishment from each other. They're a bit more respectful now, a bit more cautious, thinking about what they're doing. Downstairs and upstairs they're going. As you can see, Ersan filling him out. Oh, both exchanging big left and right hands with each other. You can see the vigour and the power, the whole body coming out of that glove. It's the power that fist can hit the head of the opponent. Forget about body, forget about power. It's the power that fist comes out. There we go. Oh, it's a big right hand by Ersan, which connected with Hung there. Both slowing down a little bit now, thinking more what they're doing, taking a little bit careful. Ersan filling Hung out. Ersan on the attack here, as you can see. Oh, a big left hand and a big right hand by Hung. Hung wasn't really knocked out, and I think it was more of a slip than a knockdown. And how do you think it's proceeding so far? You're a bit nervous there, Jake. Oh, there's a big left and right by Ersan there, tying him up on the ropes there. Ersan definitely on the attack now, but Hung taking it all right. It's a big front kick, Hung complaining it was a bit low there. Saved by the bell. Very, very tough fight. Very tough fight. As you can see, Jamal touching up a cut on Ersan's left eye. Johnny Shooter spraying Hung with water, talking to him, telling him, both trainers explain to their fighters what they have to do to get ahead. I think it's very well evenly matched. Who would you be giving it to now at the moment, Jenk?
Well, we came out really strong in the first round, catching Ersan and getting rocked, and then coming back in the second round. Ersan picking up his game now. So what are we into the... So there was the third round in there. It was gets got past so fast, I can't keep count of it. So it's scheduled for 5, and we just saw the third round ending there, and I would still have to say the fight's very equal, but Ersan definitely coming strong in the last few seconds there of the third round. Nice attempt at spinning hook kicks there, just missing. Very hard to land those kicks. Ersan showing the great moves of the Taekwondo kicks there, coming from the Jamal Taekwondo stable.
As you can see, Jenk, on Ersan's left leg, left top part of his leg, the thigh, there's a bit of bruising swelling coming up. Hung's one fight I've yet to see any bruises come up, and I don't know why. It must be the makeup of his skin. He very rarely bruises or gets red or even cuts, for that matter of fact. But that's nothing, take nothing away from Ersan. Ersan's trying everything he can. They're tying each other up on the ropes at the moment. Malcolm Bullner, referee separating the two fighters at the moment. Attack, still vigorously chasing. As you can see, a big front kick to the chin of Hung then by Ersan. Those Taekwondo kicks are very fast coming out, and Hung's flying in with those left and rights. Everybody giving instructions to the fighters here. The leg's very sore of Ersan. Ersan's left eye swelling up, his left thigh swelling up. It's a big battle in there, a big tough battle. It must be the fight of the night so far. A very, very tough, gallant battle by these two warriors of the ring. Oh, it was a big right kick, right roundhouse kick, and to Ersan, then from Hung. That's an amazing fight, amazing rounds in there at the moment. You can see both fighters feeling the torments of this weary battle. A lot of kicks and punches absorbed by the body. As Howard Lee has just said, we've got the sponsor of this is Mod Design Furniture. Be very proud of this fight. Everybody from Mod Design Furniture, the best furniture in town. Very good quality furniture. Anything you want, they've got it at Mod Design Furniture. Nice big long sofa from Mod Design Furniture to sit down and relax on after this fight for at least 1 or 2 weeks after. Vaseline being applied to the boxer's eyes here, to Ersan's eyes, face, cuts. This is the 5th and final round. This is going to be a decider of the fight. Both fighters have to give all they've got going for the knockout now. They want to win this fight. Both fighters want to win the fight. Oh, it's a big left kick by Hung. Just grazes the face of Ersan. And they're exchanging kicks now. Very savage kicks, very savage blows to each other's body. These kicks are like pieces of wood baseball bats flying at you at enormous speed. Oh, it's a big right kick to Ersan then. Thinking about it, technique, thinking the best way to chop each other up. Hung careful, Ersan careful. A big right hand by Ersan. A big kick by Hung, working on that sore spot of Ersan's leg. Working on that sore spot. Ersan should be checking those kicks as good as he can. It's left and right combinations by Hung to Ersan then. Ersan falls down or gets knocked down. We're not quite sure. It's a bit of a slip there, I'd say. And Hung comes in tries with a flying overhand right, but Ersan blocks that with a front push kick.
Keep busy.
Both trainers yelling instructions into the ring. And you can see Hung making a bit more of an aggressive attack now, but Ersan's still on the attack. Oh, it's a big savage kicks by Hung. A barrage of left and rights by Ersan. And Hung ties him up in the corner there. Definitely a very, very tough fight. A very tough fight. And both fighters here. Oh, very wary. It's just a amount of punishment these two boys are giving out to each other is amazing. Professional fighting at its best. A big hand, big punch here from Hung. Wouldn't know this man loves music and is a bit of a romantic. Christ, God will help him if he teaches his girlfriends like this. But both very modest, respectful gentlemen. Slowed right down in this last round, both very weary of each other. What a fight. Very, very tough fight. What did you think about that, Jen? What a very tough fight that was.
Well, both fighters bring a strong all the way. Both can give each other a pace to breathe up there. Both very strong. Very hard fight to judge there, but they certainly gave it their best, and it was a lot better than the first one. Hung definitely working the front leg of Ersan. As we can see, it's very red and bruised there. But Ersan landed some nice crisp punches to the head of Hung there, and I wouldn't like to be the judge of this fight, but I'll have to say both landed very nice kicks and punches to each other, and just let our judges score it. But we'll just entertain it to a very entertaining fight here. Both fighters showing greater deal of power and technique here. And I'd like to see our judges will score this one.
This was a draw last time, this fight. I think it's very close this time. Very hard to separate both fighters. Very hard to separate both fighters at this stage. Both fighters will be very sore after this fight. Taking a lot of time to recover. Good 2, 3, 4 weeks, a good month off training just to recover. The body pain it's inflicted upon the boys, but they're fit enough and the recovery is very quick. Both fighters sitting. This is a tormenting moment. I'm not sure which is worse, this moment or when they first hop into the ring. When the bell goes, I'm not sure what's the worst, when the first bell goes or sitting here at the moment, waiting for see who's won and who's lost. It's definitely Ersan's crowd here. Phan has taken it out this time. Why would you attribute that to, Cenk? Why do you think that Hung won that?
I'll probably have to say the leg kicks won it for Hung because the punches were quite equal. Hung came definitely stronger from the opening bell, landing some big blows, but Ersan just replied back with strong blows of his own to the head. There was a few good, well-timed push kicks from there, Ersan, but definitely Hung was the better leg kick out of the two and landed a bit more better of those roundhouse kicks. So I think that's where we came in this fight, and Hung just winning there on a close points decision.
Too much of a break between fights, it's always ends up with coming up to my first fight again, and you know, you've got to keep competing to be able to get that, never lose that feeling in the ring. I try to be active, but fights don't always come around. He was about probably his super welterweight on front, lightweight, about 32 or 50 grams, and I just wanted to